there, thanks for stopping by Yazi's Journey. My name is Yasmin. Welcome. I am a nutrition healthy coach and hijama practitioner here in Wisconsin. Thanks for stopping by. Please consider to subscribe and give the videos thumbs up as more videos to come in the future. I practice low carb intermittent fasting, 16 and 8-hour window of eating. I have lost a total of 40 pounds and is still in the journey to lose more. I reversed my pre-diabetes and took some numbers down of my inflammation marker. You guys requested some breakfast ideas, so today I want to share it with you, 2 of them, and it's going to be very simple. I focus on high healthy fats and fiber and protein. So today I'll be sharing with you high fat breakfast. The more I eat good quality high fats, the more the weight sheds from me. So, and also it keeps me full, I am not hungry, and also it keeps somehow my cravings just are gone. I don't crave for junk food. I don't get hungry anymore like I used to. Every few hours I used to want to eat. The more I eat high quality healthy fats, I seem to be satisfied and content. The first breakfast that I will make, and people always ask, including my clients ask, I love eating cereal, and cereal is full of sugar and high carb. So today we will be making good, healthy, high-fat breakfast granola, I call it. And I will not be using any sugar or honey or maple syrup. You can do that if you want. You can add any sweetener you want. Normally I make granola from oats for my children, and it's ready for them. So I thought, once a while, I like for myself some granola too with some good cold milk. And so this is granola from oats, but today we will make our own. So let's get started and get our apron. Let's get started and have the oven. We have the oven on 330. So today I'll be using food processor, and if you don't have food processor, you can just take a cutting board and a knife and just chop the nuts. So we will need 2 tablespoons of butter ghee, and if you don't have butter ghee, you can use coconut oil, you can use avocado oil, whichever oil that works for you. We will be needing some eggs. These are eggs from my chickens, and I will use just the white part. We will need some vanilla. I use vanilla non-alcohol. I'll be using some coconut, shredded coconut, and they are not sweet at all. Hempseed, hemp hearts. We have some spices. This is allspice, some pumpkin spice, some salt. I grind some cardamom and some ginger. If you don't know what cardamom is, this is cardamom. I grind it a little bit. That is the romance seed. These are the nuts that I have at home, and I will be using some macadamia nuts. They are low carb, good for blood sugars. Pumpkin seeds, pecans, walnuts, and almonds. If you are allergic with any of those, you can just use what you can handle, what your body allows you to eat. So let's pulse food processor. There we go. The nuts all chopped, and that's what the nuts look like. So now we need to mix everything together. Let's start with the eggs. We need only the egg whites. We will save the egg yolks for the next dish. They will not go to waste. Let's mix everything little by little. Spices, vanilla, about 1/4 cup of hempseed, 1/2 cup of coconut, butter, ghee. Let's mix all together. Bacon sheet. Spread all over, straight into the oven. Make sure you keep an eye just for 20 minutes. It depends your oven. Since the granola is in the oven, let's make our second breakfast. We are going to make quiche that will not have any dough in the bottom, and we will not need that because that will increase my blood sugar. So it's going to be low carb, high, good, healthy fats and protein, and will keep you just content and satisfied. So let's whip that up together. I have a baking dish, chopped up mushrooms. I need mushrooms for my diet because I have deficiency of vanadium, so I always use my food as much as I can. Mushrooms and black pepper, that's what I need. So we have mushrooms, we have chopped up zucchini, we have some shredded raw cheese, we have grass-fed, grass-finished summer sausage, and we have some cilantro. You can add garlic, you can add onions, I mean whatever you desire. The egg yolks that were from the granola, we kept it, so I might add one more egg in it. Also, an amazing liquid that I'll be using is bone broth, homemade bone broth. Some salt, black pepper, Italian spice, and some hot flakes. I am using the cast iron skillet because I need iron. Butter, ghee, good high healthy fat. Zucchini. Mushrooms. Sausages and cilantro. Spices. Some of the homemade bone broth, good healthy fat, good skin and good hair and good nails. So let that cook a few minutes. While the veggies are cooking, I'm just going to mix. I added 1 egg in there. And then I'll just add some homemade coconut milk for high fat. All cooked. Pour the eggs on top. Y'all, I decided to add a little more milk with 3 more eggs. The cheese goes on top, paprika on top, and then bake it. Make sure when you are baking it, you put a baking sheet, 350 oven for about 35 minutes. The granola is all done. Nice and brown, but honestly, the smell of those spices, out of this world. I'm just gonna let that cool down and we will put it into a jar. It is important to have a dry glass mason jar like I do here. I'm just going to put that in there. That's what the granola looks like. You can put it in a jar and snack it or put some milk. Listen to it. Here is the quiche, all done and looking good. So those were the two breakfasts that I wanted to share with you. I'm just gonna let that cool down and have a couple of pieces. Or here is the granola. Sometimes I will have it with plain homemade yogurt or homemade coconut milk. I know the granola is expensive with all those nuts, but it's good to invest in your health. And sometimes when I can't afford those nuts, guess what I indulge? Eggs are one of the cheapest way and healthy way to eat. So lots and lots of eggs, that's what shed my weight as well. I hope you enjoyed this two simple, nourishing, high quality, healthy, filling foods. Please subscribe and give the videos thumbs up, and I will see you next video.